And I'm quite excited about this one. I have Phyllis Tete from SIC Insurance PLC. She's in digital marketing. And we have Ufua Atakwesin, who is sales manager, SIC Insurance Limited. Ladies, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you guys are good.
Yes.
Yes, we're fine.
This is your first time inside YFM Studio?
Yes.
Me, yes.
Yes.
For you? Okay.
Me
Okay.
too. Me too.
You too. It's like you realize later. You're welcome. It's great to have you guys. It's an all guys show, so when we have ladies in the studio, we get pretty excited about that. We like that.
Yeah.
But it's actually awesome to have you guys in here because you have a product that is tailored towards students, and that is something that excites me because when I was in school, I realized that we had a lot of fun, saw a lot of the very productive stuff as the boring stuff. And ignored those ones, and I realized that this thing I should have done it. It's a very dope thing. So whenever I see these products, I get really excited. So what I'm going to ask is, what is SIC Campus Secure to begin with? What is it?
Okay, so Campus Secure is a special tailor-made product for students. It's a collaboration, so it's not just SIC Insurance PLC and SIC Life, but we did this with Nooks. Now, Nooks we know is the mother body for all students in Ghana. But this particular product is for tertiary students in Ghana, so far as you're under Nooks.
Okay.
Now, why did we come up with this? Nooks came to us, and after so much research and, so much observation, Nooks came to us and said, some students are unable to finish school. That's the main thing.
Right.
Most students are unable to finish school because either they lose a parent and they can't continue their fees, or one thing happens and they just can't finish school. So
Right.
what can you do for us? What product can you bring to us to solve this problem? And that's how come we came up with Campus Secure. So Campus Secure is a different product from the market because the cost, the dynamics in there, the details, as in the whole package is different, and it's just for students. So it's for the safety of students on campus while they are in school till they are done with school. Tertiary students, I mean. So basically, that's Campus Secure Insurance.
That's amazing. Big shout outs to Nooks for being a part of it. A lot of student bodies, focus on other stuff that I won't get into, but they are doing things to help the students, and along with you guys. Now, the fact that you agreed to do something like that and you're actively promoting it is also the beautiful aspect of it.
Right.
Now, what I would want to know right now is what you already mentioned that it's for students.
Yeah.
So this applies to all students, or you have to have like a particular registration with Nooks or something?
Well, most students in Ghana are under Nooks. So we are looking at tertiary because even secondary school students are under Nooks.
Okay.
But this is just for tertiary students. And if I think we'll break down on the benefits.
Okay.
So the benefits for the policy,
Right.
Campus Secure, we are saying that when a student loses a parent or a guardian, we come in to pay the tuition fee of the student.
Right.
Then up to a tune of 3,000 Ghana cedi.
Okay.
Then we pay for accommodation up to 1,500 Ghana cedi. Then we pay pocket money for the students up to 1,500 Ghana cedi. Now we don't end it there. What happens is when a student loses their lives, we come in to compensate the family with 2,000 Ghana cedi. Now, there's permanent disability. When a student is permanently disabled on campus,
Right.
we come in to pay 10,000 Ghana cedi to the student.
Right.
Yes, and then medical expense, we come in to pay 1,000 cedis for injury cases.
Okay.
So these are the benefits of the policy.
Now I'm going to need you to say all of that because it's different when you hear of something and when they tell you the I think this is pretty good. Just go through that list again for me. Go
Okay,
through
so I'll go through again.
Okay.
When a student loses a parent or a guardian, we pay up to 3,000 Ghana cedi for the school fees.
Okay.
And then we pay 1,500 Ghana cedi for accommodation. Then we pay 1,500 cedis for pocket money. Then we come to pay when the student is permanently disabled on campus. So we pay 10,000 Ghana cedi for that. there are medical issues attached to that.
Yeah.
So, and then medical expense, which has to do with injury cases on
Okay.
campus,
Accidents.
accident and all that. A student falls off the staircase and all that. We come in to pay 1,000 cedis for their medical bills.
That's amazing. Well, you guys deserve a round of applause.
Yeah,
for
we
this
do,
one.
we do. Yeah, it's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to know is, with these things, there's always a catch. How much are we talking? How much do I need as a student to be a part of this?
Great. There's always a catch, that's true. And once again, I said this is a Nooks product, so it's different from what's on the market.
Right.
Typically, this kind of product, you won't get less than 1,000 Ghana cedis outside. But because we are doing this for Nooks, we've slashed to 60 Ghana cedis a year.
A whole year.
A whole year,
A
you're paying just
whole
60
year.
Ghana cedis as a student. So imagine you're a fresher, you come to school.
That's $6.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's so minute. Like I don't even want us to go on and see. We know what we use money for on campus.
We spend that on.
Bet.
I don't
Okay, I don't want to say.
I don't want to hype somebody's. But fast food joints.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
spend more than
60.
that.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes.
60
It's gone.
cities.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, another thing for this, we are not just doing this for the business sake. We want students or the youth to understand insurance. You understand? Our MDs of both companies are very, very particular about the insurance education out there. We need students to get into this whole understanding of insurance so that as they come out of school, they know the right things to be done. Because all the developed countries, they really understand insurance and they stick
From
to
the
it
scratch.
from the scratch. So,
Okay.
I mean, 60 cities is nothing. We know that.
Yeah.
But you get benefits over 20,000 Ghana cedis in case you
Yes.
fall under any of these things we mentioned.
Now I know we all agree that 60 is quite cheap.
Yeah.
But regardless, you realize that the world, everybody be very different. And someone say, "Hey, 60 Ghana cities. Is it possible? I when you do the math, I guess that means 5 cities for a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it possible to pay 5 cities every month?
This question, no, it's not. Well, you can save 5 cities on
Okay.
your own.
Yes.
When you hit 60,
Yeah.
you buy the
You buy
policy.
the
Do you know
policy.
why? We want the policy to be such that immediately you buy it and tomorrow, so you buy the policy today and tomorrow something happens to you, you get
Yeah.
all the cash.
Right.
It's
right.
instant.
Right.
We don't want to say that, I paid my first 2 months and I've had an accident. Am I going to get,
Yeah.
You see?
What about
I know.
the rest?
yeah, we are dealing with students. We want everything snappy, fast. So 60, tomorrow if something happens, you're sorted.
That's dope. That's dope. I mean, 60 shouldn't be a problem. I mean, for the kind of benefits that you're getting on this one, I think 60 paying it at once, just for especially the boys, just for go taking that girl out one time and use that money to
Just
do it.
once.
Because you understand
But
that
it's
one's a
more
no
than
take
60,
that money. You know, will reach anything. That be Uber money.
I know, right? I know.
But when these things happen as well, I think another aside the 60 cities being a catch, I think it's not even a catch. I think where the problem comes from is when people feel like, oh, I'm going to pay you, say you give me this, but then afterwards it's a different issue. How do people claim their benefits from the policy?
Okay, so the claim process, the same way you sign on.
Yeah.
You know, the unique thing about this policy is it's digital. You
Yeah.
don't walk into an insurance company to buy the policy.
Okay.
It's digital. You just go on and buy it. So
Yeah.
that's the same way
You apply for your claim.
for your claim.
So, you know, it's a Gen Z world now.
Yeah.
And we want, you guys are smart, you want everything quick, you don't want the old school style, and that's how come we made this product so easy and so
Everything
simple.
come to the office.
Exactly. And we don't want that. We want to cut down the paperwork. We want to,
Yeah.
and of course, you know, digital also makes it tight in terms of security because if someone is taking your money, imagine we have so many students out there and someone comes to you, oh, give me your 60 cedis. We don't do cash, please. I'm saying it here.
Okay.
It's no cash, it's digital. Even if you walk to our offices, they will take you through your phone to have the policy sign on.
Okay.
So it's so simple, and the same way to claim your policy, your benefits as well. I think we'll come to the sign-on details later.
Yeah, quite in a bit. Now I want to know when you said when you're reading out the benefits. You know, I feel like when you give it to us like that, sometimes people lose sight of exactly what you're getting. So let's talk about when you lose a guardian.
Okay.
Exactly what happens.
Okay. So when you lose a guardian or a parent,
Yeah.
we come in to pay 3,000 Ghana cedi for your fees,
Mm-hmm.
and then we pay 1,500 Ghana cedi for your accommodation,
Mm-hmm.
and then we pay 1,500 Ghana cedi for your pocket money. That's
So,
when you lose.
so in a
the guardian.
situation where I don't have a guardian,
Mm-hmm.
or my guardian is already passed,
Okay.
can I still be part of this, and how does that work?
Okay, so definitely there's somebody taking care of you. At least we'll give you pocket money to school. At
Okay.
least we'll pay small accommodation for you. Then that person becomes your guardian.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you've lost your biological parent,
Yes.
that doesn't mean you don't have someone who is helping.
Yeah.
We expect you to put that person's
Person's
details
name.
there. Because
Yeah.
if something happens to that person, you're going to lose something.
Yeah.
And we want to step in for that.
Yeah.
So,
In your speech, you're talking about when things happen in the school.
So
does that affect you when you're not?
it's a yearly cover.
Okay.
It's a yearly cover. And personal accidents policy is a 24/7 cover. So even if you are in abroad and you are undercover,
Yeah.
so I mean that's the reason why even when you get your motor insurance and you look on your policy documents, the time even reads to the seconds because it's business we are doing.
Yeah.
You've paid for a year cover.
cover.
So within that year, if something happens to you, you
Because I'm sure somebody was out there saying that, oh, that means if I'm on University of Ghana campus and it happens to me at Toponglo, that means I'm outside the campus.
you know most hostels are not even on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean some hostels are outside.
Yeah.
But things happen there. There are robbery cases. Yeah.
Tax.
So far as you're a student and you're undercover, if anything like this happens to you, you are undercover and we'll sort you out.
So this means when you're ill, when there's an accident, where there's any type of thing that happens.
You mentioned illness.
Illness is different?
Illness is different because
Okay.
that will fall under health insurance.
Okay.
We are looking at accidents.
Accidents.
Yeah.
Personal accident cover. So it
Okay.
could be robbery, attack, it could be a car accident, it could be rape. And these things happen all the time on campus. So far as there is an injury resulting from an accident, we will take
Is it part of the policy to lash whoever the rape? Oh, but let's because I feel like they need extra punishment.
They do.
But how you're talking about how digital the whole process is.
Yeah.
How digital is it? How do you do it?
Okay. It's very, very digital. It's solely digital because we don't want people to go around saying, I'm taking money, bring your 60 cedis, I'm going to get you. So it's simple. The WhatsApp number, so you just have to chat our smart lady, Ira, SIC on WhatsApp.
Okay.
She will ask you all the questions, and that's your way of filling your forms.
Okay.
So you answer everything correctly, and after that, you approve that, okay, these are the answers I've given. Then she sends you a prompt for payment.
Okay.
So right after payment, she sends you back your policy document and your cover note. That means you are done.
Wait, so this is on Telegram?
This on WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp?
And Telegram.
And Telegram.
Yes, and the WhatsApp number is what I'm going to mention now.
Okay.
And it's 0555 441485.
Okay.
I'll do that again. 0555 441485. All you have to say is hi to Ira SIC and she will take you through the whole process. Same on Telegram, just type Ira SIC. You find it there and you buy your policy. It's safe, it's secure. We don't want anyone taking cash. Please, Campus Secure is not a cash policy. It's a digital one, so everything is done on your phone. Even if you have cash, please put it on your phone as Momo and buy the policy on your phone. You get your cover and everything on your phone, and it's your personal stuff. So
that's awesome. That means all you have to do is save the number.
Yeah.
Just text Ira on WhatsApp or Telegram, and that's it.
That's it.
Just run you through the whole process.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you have any other information you want to share with the people before we go?
Well, I think that our main aim is to give some level of protection to the student on campus. We want students to have a backup plan for their education.
Right.
Yeah. For me, I'm interested in people signing up now because there's too many issues on campus now.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
And you know, uncles, aunties, people listening, well, You know, when something happens to your nephew, they come to you, oh, I need fees, and it's expensive. You know what you can do to save the situation? Just take the policy for them. 60 cedis, and they are sorted for their whole year on campus.
Let me share something. So I noticed there's also something about being in school and certain things happening that you don't have the vim. Let me use vim to tell your parents
To tell your parents about. That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
So
And your boyfriend beat you.
you know, there are certain experiences. I have female friends that would tell me that, oh, so when I was in level 200, this happened to me in school, and I've never told anybody about it. Stuff like that. When there's that backup, you know that, oh, you're covered. So you, even as a student, you can do it for yourself. To know that you are okay with certain things that may happen to you as well.
We'll be visiting campuses as well. Legon, Tech, UPSA, everywhere, Cape Coast. And we're going to have some souvenirs here at YFM Accra Mall. So the first 20 sign-ups, you're going to get something nice from SIC.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the first 20 sign-ups. So you had a number, 0555 441485. Are you trying to sign up now? You're not a student. So that's it.
I can decide to go back to school right now just to be a part of this one. But thank you guys so much, Felicite and Ifwa Atakwesen for joining us. We really appreciate you and keep doing what you're doing. I think it's amazing for everybody out there, for the students to have, you know, a better grip of what they're doing. This even helps you to study better and focus on
peace of mind. That's all it is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you want to give shouts to your people before they fight you that you came on radio and didn't give everybody a shout?
Oh, my people. If you go
Shout out
first.
to Mr. Ankra and all the people in my office.
Yes, the whole SIC crew and our immediate ladies here, Pamela and
Honesty.
Production team.
And Tim of YFM and Austin. You guys are amazing.
That's what's up. More music coming up right after this. It's still the drive of your life, baby. Let's go. That was cool.